welcome to this video, and we're going to be looking at the basics of sketching quadratic equations. So the first 3 or 4 words that you need to be familiar with is the vertex. How do you get the vertex? So what is a vertex? When you have a curve, whichever curve you're talking about, this point here is what we call the vertex. And then the lowest point of the curve is what we're going to be calling the minimum, and the highest point of the curve is what we're going to be calling a maximum. This is going to make sense. Just give it a few minutes. So whenever you're given a quadratic equation, and it's always in the form, let's say ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to y, right? So you're given that quadratic equation. Look at this a, yeah? This is a quadratic equation and it forms a U-shaped curve, and we're going to be calling this U-shaped curve a parabola. So the U-shaped curve that it forms is going to be a parabola. So this a is going to tell you a lot. If a is positive, yeah, curve is going to be facing up like this. If a is negative, it's going to be facing down like this. Yeah. So whenever you see a, for example, it's like maybe you're having like 4x squared, maybe plus 8. So you look at 4. Because 4 is positive, you just know that my curve is going to be facing up. And if it was negative, it would be facing down. Another thing you have to realize is the axis of symmetry is the line x, which is equal to negative b out of 2a. So that's the line of symmetry. That's the line, the mirror line that divides this curve into 2 equal parts. So this is a line x, which is equal to minus b out of a. And it could be also here, dividing the curve into 2 equal parts. This is x is equal to minus b out of 2a. Again, these two curves are called parabolas. I'm just looking at a and realizing if a is positive, the curve is facing up. And if a is negative, the curve is facing down. And this point here, right there, this is the minimum and this is the maximum. So that's just an introduction. And sometimes these are called turning points. Yeah. All right. So in the next video, we're going to be looking at examples to make this all make sense.